like it? Why can't you get it?
I'm not old enough yet.
Oh, well, whiskey then.
No, sir, I don't drink anything. You see, I promised my mother I wouldn't unless Father or Boss invited me.
Who is his boss?
He's his grandfather. Tells you what to do and you do it.
Sound like you call him boss, too.
That's right.
Well, boss isn't here now. Your mother isn't here. You're out on a tear with Boone. Your folks are 80 miles away. Hey, you can have some.
No, sir, I promised her.
I see. Promised her you wouldn't go drinking with Boone. Didn't promise her you wouldn't go whore hopping with him, did you?
What the hell kind of language is that to use in front of a child?
Lady, use your mouth to eat your supper with.
Move over and leave room for Otis. I'll bet you got in that bed without brushing your teeth.
I didn't bring anything to brush him with.
You neglect your teeth and you're going to end up with a denture floating in a water glass by your bedside. And they'll snap at you in the night, too.
Oh, come on.
One thing I know is, boys, I got 8 brothers from 14 on down, like steps. And my favorite one is just your age and size. His name's Ben.
I don't have any brothers or sisters.
Well, I'll take you on if you don't cause me too much trouble. How'd you like that?
I guess it'll be all right.
Do you miss your mama?
I started to after supper.
Did she tuck you in at night?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, don't be sad, because I'm going to tuck you in tonight. Sleep tight. And don't let the bed bugs bite. Night.
Hello, Mr. Heasley.
Hello, Minnie. How are you? You devil.
Miss Reva, Mr. Heasley.
Someone's in the kitchen with someone's in the kitchen.
What are you doing?
Shh. Listen.
What are you listening?
Shh. The money that's here. You could just smell it. It ain't right. It's just women can make money pug knuckling.
What's pug knuckling?
Don't you know anything? Even if I could get me a drill and drill me a people that Miss Reba wouldn't let me bring anybody up here to make any money off of.
How are you going to make money by drilling a hole in the floor?
How old are you?
11.
Where'd you say you come from?
Mississippi.
No wonder you don't know nothing. Here, get this for me, will you? You know what a whore is?
Yes.
Well, what is it?
Well, they got some in the Bible, like the one from Babylon.
Well, I got one from Kiblet, Arkansas. My Aunt Corey.
Are you saying that she's one?
Yes, indeedy.
That's a lie!
Hell, I had a peephole drilled in the back of the barn with a tin...
You're lying!
Yeah,
She's not
crazy.
You're lying, aren't you? She isn't! She's not!
Hey, easy.
His hand. He's hurt his hand.
Come here.
You march yourself out of here and you stand in the hall till I come out. And don't you budge either.
Cut you good.
Oh. Oh, sweetheart. Now, sweetie, this is gonna sting. I'll be right back.
Sit down.
All right, what was it?
I told him what you are. You are, ain't ya?
What are you two boys fighting about?
Nothing.
Hey.
Leave me alone.
11 years old and already cut up in a whorehouse burrow. Come on, son. Get in bed. And if you think you're gonna heave or something, let me know and I'll get a towel.
I'm not gonna heave.
I'll stay with him for a while.
But you don't have to do that.
I'm not a bit sleepy. I'll just keep you company. Boone, why don't you go downstairs and get him a nice glass of cold milk?
Where's it at?
In the ice chest. Now, let me see that. I made Otis tell me. I've had people fighting over me before. But you're the first one who ever fought for me. And I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. What am I gonna do about it, Lucius?
I don't know. You'd make a good nurse.
All right. You promised your mama not to drink, and you kept it. So I'll promise you. And I'll do my solemn best to keep it, too. I promise.
Promise what?
I'm quitting, Boone.
You what?
I'm quitting. Not anymore. Never.
What are you talking about?
I've made up my mind.
Why the hell do you have to pick me out to reform her?
I'm not.
Sure you are, and you can't quit for private reasons. I love you too much.
Boone Hagenbeck.
Who's hollering?
Boone Hagenbeck, get on up there now. I want to talk to you. Boone Hagenbeck. Hey, Boone.
Shh. Now, what do you want?
I want you to see this horse.
All right, I see it. What about it? I'm busy.
It's ours.
Yeah? Where'd you get a horse this time of night?
I swapped for him.
What do you got to swap? You don't own nothing except the suspenders that's holding up your pants.
I had something that somebody wanted.
And what could that be?
The automobile.
Which automobile?
Now, how many automobiles have we got? Boss's automobile.
What is it, a raid?
Now, gentlemen, there's nothing to be excited about. Oh, just a little upset, that's all.
Good God Almighty.
Ladies are waiting. Oh, now, gentlemen, nothing to be excited about. Come right back in. Minnie, take care of the gentleman.
His name's Lightning.
Ned, what the hell
Now,
have you
take
done?
it easy and listen to me. This horse is gonna save us. The only chance that we got with Boss for stealing his automobile is to bring him back something that he likes even better than an automobile, which is a horse. And I got you.
Now, where does that man live? Because I want to get that automobile back now.
We can get it back, so don't go running off wild down the road looking for the man. Let him alone. We don't want him yet. We won't need him till after the race.
Race?
You see, we ain't just got us a horse. That man that I traded with threw in a horse race, too. Yeah, he's got another horse waiting in Possum right this very minute to run against this horse as soon as we get him there. Now, don't you worry yourself none. We're gonna take this horse to my uncle's place in Possum, and we're gonna win that automobile back.
But how? How are we gonna get it back? You just traded the horse for it.
Lucius, my boy, I got that man to put the automobile up as a prize because he doesn't believe that our horse could run. And you know why? Because our horse has already been beat twice by his possum.
We're dead. Finished.
Oh, no, we ain't. We ain't even started yet. That man saw my toes sticking out of my shoes and thought that all I could do was shuffle dust. He thought that because he couldn't make this horse run, nobody could. But when it comes to horses, no man alive can sting me. I can take one whiff of a horse and know I got a good one. And this is a good one.
Is that animal stolen?
No, sir, he ain't. I wouldn't put no stolen horse place in your stable.
Who gonna ride him?
He is.
That boy ain't got but one hand.
He don't need but one hand. This boy here learned holding on riding his daddy's coats back in Mississippi.
He can stick on anything.
Well, let's go and see.
As far as Ned was concerned, we didn't have to see. He was absolutely sure that we'd go home to Boss with the automobile and a good horse tied behind it, and we'd be able to look him in the eye again.
Now, that track that he's gonna be running on ain't but half mile, so you go around here twice, so that when he sees that real track, he'll know beforehand what to expect and to do. Do you understand?
Yes.
Let's do it.
What's the matter? Come on, come on.
What's the matter?
He feels funny.
What do you mean, funny?
The front half of him just doesn't want to go. His legs feel all right, but his head just doesn't want to go anywhere.
All right. You're the damn fool who traded a 40-mile-an-hour automobile for him. Now, what's the matter with him?
Maybe something distracted his mind. Maybe he ought to be run up against another horse.